This is my first time ever fishing in the Florida Keys, ever fishing anywhere, ever being on a boat. So imagine how exciting it was for me to have this type of an experience the first time out. It just shows you.
You never really know what you're going to catch.
We believe in the American way, and we built this country called the USA, and we fly our flag cause we're proud and free, we're Americans. Red, white and blue is our way of life. We never back down from a challenge or a fight. Nature provides, God gives the rights, we're Americans. We make up America, it's amazing America.
Hey guys, this is Sergeant Frank with Outdoor Crusaders and sponsored by Adopt-A-Cop USA. We have with us Wanda Robinson. It was actually her very first fishing trip in the Florida Keys. And I've fished down here for 30 years, and yes, this is the first time that I was able to see someone catch a sea turtle. And luckily it didn't bite, the turtle didn't bite the hook and get it in its mouth. It just got hooked on its flipper. And the great thing is we were able to get that hook out and release the animal very safely. And what were you thinking when you were fighting? You didn't really know what it was? Or
I had no idea. This is my first time ever fishing in the Florida Keys, ever fishing anywhere, ever being on a boat. So imagine how exciting it was for me to have this type of an experience the first time out. It just shows you.
You never really know what you're going to catch.
Yeah.
And can you tell us a little bit about why you think it's important for this program to get kids and families out there and bring them together?
Well, I think that my life story is an example of, so many times kids don't have an opportunity to have these kinds of experiences. So I think it's important to expose them to the outdoors, for them to meet other people, to learn new skills. So this is a great program so that we can combine the academic learning that children, of course, need to have with those soft skills that connect real life experiences to that academic piece. So I think it's just very important.
So it's not just classroom, it's conservation and it's fun.
Exactly. When children are having fun, when they're actually participating in an activity, it's like you can teach them to learn something without them even knowing it. They call it a teachable moment.
Ooh, I like that, a teachable moment.
Yeah.
Frank here with Outdoor Crusaders, and we have with us Sharon Robinson. I teased her all day yesterday. Actually, I just kept saying the wrong name, and before she threw me off the boat, I finally got it right. But this is your first time coming down the beautiful Florida Keys, first time fishing, and she hooked into something. I'm gonna let her tell you about it.
Well, started off with some yellowtail and what was the other one?
Got some mangrove snapper.
mangrove snapper.
Some spotted sea trout.
And then something
Sharks.
started tugging on my hook, and it turned out to be a nurse shark, which is pretty exciting.
Now, what would you say the estimated length of this shark was?
It was huge. Huge.
I have to tell you, we caught a lot of sharks down here this summer, and this is by far the biggest one, probably close to a 7-foot nurse shark. And I kind of thought she was messing around, like, you know, maybe she was on the bottom. And I grabbed the rod and I was helping her, and I was like, and the rod was going, and I was like, there's definitely something here, and it's definitely gigantic.
Big.
And she did a great job. Sharon is kind of a secret fisher woman. She sits there, she catches her fish, she doesn't make a big fanfare. But when we saw the rod double over, we all got giddy, ran over there, got excited, and when it finally came to the surface, and you'll see for yourself, it was gigantic. And what would you say to people that want to come do this or do any activity outside like this?
I think it's wonderful. I mean, I'm out of my element, but it's exciting. It's just great being out in the middle of nature.
Well, we're so glad you had a chance to disconnect from the world and spend a little time with the people that mean the world to you.
I appreciate it.
So please, if you like this video, you like our content, please like it, share it, get the rest of your friends and family to do the same, so we can all get together and help put the United back in the United States. Thank you very much. We'll see you next week.
Thank you.
We support Adopt Cop USA. Do you?